Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Reality with DVD. How you doing? And this is going to be my episode recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It is the finale, y'all. Vow or never. Whew, it's been rough, but it's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The show is over now. Dear Carlos, can you wait? Wait 6 more months before you bring it back again. Just 6 more months. 6 more months. Can you wait 6 months before you bring it back? Anywho, I am sorry I subjected you to my bad singing, but that song was befitting and it was on my spirit to sing. Okay? So, moving right along. So, the episode opens up exactly where we left off. Trisha and Melody are still going back and forth, and Melody tells Kimmy, her 1,000 does not work for my 10 in my life at this point. I said she was cool when I asked her to come to Mimosas with Mel, but that's it. No more Trisha and the rest of y'all. Basically is what she was saying. So the next thing you know, Sunny walks in the door. And Sunny with the chance of clouds who brings the thunder, y'all. And not immediately. Messy Destiny, she doesn't lose it immediately. She kind of tries the method of being the bigger person, which, that never works for Destiny. Y'all, that person, when she blew up on Tiffy Lou, I think that was season 4. I saw who she was then. Y'all kept on playing with this fool. But she is the worst. I think maybe I have seen some people that I didn't like through the screen, but none on any show that I've seen. And I'm talking about comparing her to Monique. Monique from The Real Housewives of Potomac, aka also Love and Marriage DC. I'm talking about beyond my dislike for Monique. And that sounds a lot, because if you know me, you know I cannot stand Monique Sam. But this lady right here, I had to pull out my doggone California accent. Did I say accident? I meant accent to speak on her. Because I'm telling you, it's so much pent up dislike for this woman. I can't even express it. The way she acted a fool in this scene it's amazing. And I don't know if Letitia runs up behind her because she don't want to get her activated on her, or what the case may be. But that thing right there and Monique and big headed milk dud Martell, same people. You can't stand them through the TV. And you know that some parts of that person who you can't stand through the TV is real. So, Melody is the only one who greets Sunny with the kind tone. Eventually, Nell walks in and she talking about, this is my first bachelorette party. So I'm so happy to be here. So Melody dips out. Nell has a problem. I really don't understand why she left, because I stay at all her events and I stay the whole time. Now you know damn well why she left. Okay? She don't like y'all. She don't like y'all like that. She came to film. As slick as a diamond there. something. So she came to pick up a check and slide right on out the door. Float on, float on. They're painting on old boy because the theme, we paint, making art, and so we painted the model. And so Nell out the blue says, "You guys are used to sharing." And then Sonny says, "I don't share anything. It's mine." And then it goes from there, y'all. The same mother sucking argument. Now, I'm going to say this right here, and I ain't going to take it back. I'm going to make it clear the difference between Melody not wanting to be around Motel Hotel and this lady right here, Destiny, Lollipop Head, Peyton, Will, not wanting to be around Sonny. Sonny, from my understanding, and if she does one day, I may see it, but I don't see it today. Okay? The difference is Sonny has made no attempts to do anything, let me repeat, anything illegal to Destiny. Destiny, however, has repeatedly threatened Sonny on TV. Again, Melody was married to Motel Hotel. We have a problem in this sector conflating two separate issues. You cannot compare. You can, but you dead ass wrong. Compare Melody's situation with Martell and a lady who was not married to Moses and Sonny going in and marrying that man that was once with Destiny. And also, like I said, the difference is there is a legal matter. That's the main thing. That's the solid surface here. There is a legal battle going on between Melody and Motel Hotel. There is nothing illegal going on between Sonny and Missy Desi. Nothing. So these two things can be compared depending on who you are and you're trying to mold this into being the same thing. Yes, but it's not the same. One of these things is doing its own thing. One of these things is not the same. Okay? It's illegal. One's legal, one's illegal. And for Destiny to expect and not demand and expect for Sonny not to be in the presence of the rest of the cast is foolish and asinine. Because had she not came back as a cast member, she probably could have also come back as a damn producer. Right? So what then had she been the producer on the show instead of a cast member? Let's think about that thing, y'all. I can't believe this. So in confessional, Sonny says that she thinks that Missy Desi is genuinely hurt. And this is all Nell's fault. Because they weren't thinking about each other in that way. Of course, Destiny is bothered as usual. You came in my friend circle. Okay. And your boss brought her into the friend circle. Your boss brought her into the friend circle when she was a producer. According to you, y'all were friends. Your point? So, Nell says, haven't you moved on? Like, yeah, why you so bothered and you fucking my son? Which is what I would have said, dumb Nell. Dumb as a doornail. So I can't believe that Destiny really had a problem with Letitia even speaking to Sunny. She walks over there like a big ass kid and get between them. I don't like that lady. I don't like her through the TV. And I know again, some of that is her. Because like I said, in that interview that she had with the Ooh Ladies First panel, she showed me her whole damn slip. Not the hemline. The whole damn slip. So she says lies. Let's not talk about lies, because I'm not going on the internet talking about the paternity of anybody's children. Girl, really? You weren't on Martell's side when he was running around talking about Sugar Mama might not be his? You didn't stand beside Motel Hotel during that time? Girl, you are a fucking walking contradiction. Oh, I usually say, look, you know, to censor my language. But that moment, I could not. I couldn't. Seeing her bounce around, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, baby. Sunny got them good, strong mega knees. Because, baby, my old crooked and raggedy knees would have jumped up and popped that lollipop right off her head while she was holding on to that ponytail, running her hands through it. Baby, that would have been over. I would have pulled that ponytail closer to me. And I would have started, wop, 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 do my stuff. Wop, 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 wop. I'm a fucking I'm serious. Now, I don't like that. I don't care for Sunny either. But this right here is almost like an obsession, like with Motel Hotel. She's right. If you have moved on, why are you still talking about me and my husband? Bitch. And my dislike for, by the way, just because I like Melody, that does not mean that I dislike everybody else. I don't care for Destiny. Okay? Don't have anything to do with Mel. It's Destiny and her regular ass, dog ass personality that I don't like. Destiny. I don't like Destiny. Not because of Mel, but because of Destiny. So at that moment, this is where things get murky. Because Destiny says that she put up a post about Maury Povich and who's the father of her child. Girl, your husband put that out. Don't blame nobody else for that. That's not talking about your child. Okay, I pray that you would have a child. Now, see, that's what I mean about your Christians and your false prayers. Now, you know damn well that you didn't mean that you were literally gonna pray for her. That's your way of saying, bitch, I hope you don't have a child and know what it's like. Because then that way, Moses will be the father of your child and he's not the father of mine. Child, I cannot make this stuff up. You got to look at the psychology behind the way that lady acts. She's a little bit Looney Tune. Just a little bit. Then she says happy anniversary in jail. And that part right there, Sunny has been saying in lives that at that point she wasn't sure that Moses was going to jail. How did Messy Desi know? It took nothing for her to call to St. Louis to get them off the show and tell on Moses. Because as you can see, after her messy body and her ponytail and her lollipop neck got a hold to the situation, There was no more Moses. She kept saying she was gonna dog walk her. In this moment, what the girls talked about and when they getting ready for the wedding, I didn't see. Maybe they cut out a lot of what Destiny said. She called Sunny big ass head. Girl, you got a big head. Your head looks like the balloon on a string. Okay? Can't be talking about nobody's head. I can talk about heads because I got a big one myself and I own that. But you can't talk about nobody's head and call somebody else a big head and not own the fact that you got one. And try to do that as a read. Bit of ooh-wee. I don't like her. Now, Letitia runs in behind her like a little puppy. Now, after she set you up to meet with Martell. Girl. I guess as long as y'all had a little alliance against Mel, it's okay. I can't do that. I can't do that. She don't have a moment without me. You don't have one without her. Y'all both feeding off each other like fish. Feeding off each other like fish in a fishbowl. You need each other for survival on this show, in my opinion. So now Sunny can't come to stuff. Okay? I am hoping and confessing that this is the last time that she is invited to our group functions, because it has been made clear that she is not a part. Sunny don't give a damn. She don't. Okay? She don't give a damn. Because she walked away from the show. Now let's see what Lollipop is going to talk about. We are all witness how Destiny feels about her and how she act when Sunny is around. So we not going to bring her back to the show. Basically, the show, not the group. Because Melody has the power to keep up the show, I think. As long as she films with her. Oh, by the way, Melody posted millimeters watch, and then she said loading, and that was it. So I'm assuming she has a big announcement coming, and y'all know how Mel does, right? If you follow her on Instagram, you get what you need. Okay? And I just put on the post, do whatever you feel like you need to do. This show has given you a platform. You used it in the correct way. Shout out to Sheree over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville, who was once with your ex-husband, fakingly with him, if that's a word. And they faked it till they made it. And it still didn't work out good for Sheree. But you, on the other hand, have done what you needed to do and set out to do with this show and this platform. Girl, you're good. And I told her that what I would do is I wouldn't leave the show permanently. I would leave the show temporarily and see the type of power that the millimeters have. Okay? This is my little piece of advice. That's what I would do. So Lance comes to see his mama. And, you know, they start talking about how Destiny was acting. Now, you can sit up there and laugh all you want to, but let that have been my brother or my sibling arguing with another batch over another man, and it ain't my brother. We would have a problem, and I wouldn't give a damn what this. Well, Destiny, she ate her up. What? You sound like you on her side. In that moment, because she's supposed to be dating your brother and your cousin, that moment, you should have been like, I mean, she might have said all she needed to say, but she dated my brother, so I think I'm going to have to say a little something. I probably would have said something at the paint thing. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. I would have been just like that. You got your big D energy, right? So you arguing at my mama's event, and you supposed to be with my brother. I think you need to reassess talking to my brother. And I'm going to tell him how you fucking acting over another man. So Nell clears it up, which I wouldn't have if I was Lance's mama. She said, I don't think she worried about it so much, but she worried about her being invited. Technically, that's the same thing now. Because why even be worried at all? Generally speaking. Boy, when Nell getting that wig put on her head, then she look like Mad Max. Chris comes in and they was like, Dad, what you doing in here? And then it's like, you're not supposed to see the bride photo where I've been looking at this one for 33 years. He brought her something to put around a swollen ankle. Then she said, you look good. I look like I'm throwing away. Nah, baby, you look just fine. Now I know Chris is 304, but I know he love his wife too. Okay, but that relationship right there. That's what Martell expected to have in his life. He said, even though this is a vow renewal, I still have butterflies in my stomach. That's so cute. So the people start arriving. The motel hotel arrives with Kimmy and Maurice. Boy, when motel hotel turned around and you saw that suit across his shoulders. Am I the only one who's worried that he's gonna Incredible Hulk out his clothes? If you know, you know. So Kimmy stirring the pot ass. I'm about to light you up. Sure am. As soon as this episode is over. So she tells about who got into it, and Motel is not interested in anybody else who got into it. Mr. Desi and Sunny. That's to be expected. Now, what's this thing about Trish and Mel? What I want to know is why all these people going at Mel. You know why you asking, right? You trying to fish and see if they're going after Mel because of your milk dud ass head. Because you know that Trish and Mel wouldn't have any issue with each other if you weren't the common denominator. So I'm not going to belabor this point. I went over this in the previous Poppin' High Tea. Go ahead and go around there and catch that one where I was saying that, it was almost scary to me seeing Motel Hotel sitting there looking at Melody the way he was and like treating at her, as my mom used to say, learning in on her and just hyper focused on her. And that right there is a sign of obsession. And that's in my opinion. Remember, everything is alleged in my opinion. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified. Now back to the show. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. And that's the reason why I titled it as such. Nell looked beautiful. And they exchange vows and the rings are exchanged. And Nell gets a new ring. And he's like, is it real? And he's like, yeah, it's real. It better be 7.5 carats. I don't think she was wondering if the actual ring was real. I think she was saying, like, this is my opinion of observing that. I can't believe this moment is happening. It doesn't seem real. Big head, lollipop, ass head demon. With your Barbie doll shaped ass head. You know how Barbie dolls' heads sit up on a damn little stump? Head so skinny, the neck is so skinny, the head bobble to the right, to the damn, I should have called the bobblehead. Bobblehead Barbie. That's the new name for Messy This. So Bobblehead Barbie is sitting in her confessional worrying about Mel. Why, bitch? What are you worried about if she in the group or not? She's at the event. She's supporting Nell, not you and y'all other messy helpers. Stay over there. She's good. I knew I was ready to tear her up about that. I couldn't even sit in a damn confessional and sit there and worry about another woman and what she was doing and sitting on the island to herself. And why you care? You ought to be happy. You done suck the life out of all her friends. Vampire. You better go and sit down somewhere, bobblehead Barbie. So they all talking. And so they asked Trish, did you have a good? Yeah, sure, I had a good time. Girl. You know, it was, until everything came out. But then once all the trash cleared out, bitch, you calling Melody trash? You calling Melody trash? Because that's what that was. That was a metaphor for the moments would have been great had the trash not been there, which would include Melody and Sunny. Bitch, you trash. That damn wig you got on your head is trash. Your relationships are trash. Okay? You're lying to everybody on the show is trash. Whew. Stop. I cannot make this stuff up. I really don't have a relationship with her. I don't have an issue with her, but now I do. So, Melanie ain't worried about you. Trust me. She's not. You shouldn't be worried about her. Like Melody said, you the one laid up with her husband while they were still married. In her house. Probably in her bed. Damn golden wig. It's not even blonde. It almost gives Party City. Just a thin. I had a pep talk for Ken. He's not here. He had an emergency. The emergency was Ken about to ride up on your ass. That was the emergency to stay away from you because he pissed off at you. Not Mel. Not him having to give a pep talk to you because of Mel. But him having to give you a pep talk because you pissed Mel off the same way you about to piss him off with your lie. So, the privacy popper queen is the one who's standing up in the confessional or sitting down in the confession, that pretty outfit, by the way, talking about somebody being private and having more to it. Girl, your whole show existence is being more to it. So Lance comes up with his fine self and he just says hi and speak to the people. So, of course, the person who don't start anything, it's only Melody that starts stuff with people. The person who is in everybody's business is Melody. Not Kimmy. No. Kimmy is still the sweet, innocent, non-assuming woman that she's always been on this show. But she pumps battery into Missy Desi's back. But, oh no, not Kimmy. Nope. Kimmy's not Missy. Who? Kimmy? No. And so, Lance, he gives it to her straight. Apparently, you think a lot of people here are cute. Because see, you're talking about how cute his son is. That was shade, right? Because you know you pining after Moses and he with somebody else. And you supposed to be with me. And then you at my mama's event that you planned. And you riding for another nigga, arguing over another nigga. And you supposed to be fucking me. And I'm the one who fixing up your 4x4 sale. Probably for free. So, what do you think? You think Nell told him what you said about the guy at the other event? That you will make and Google eye at him? No shit. And I hope she gave him details about her wanting to still be with Moses. If I was a man watching this TV, I want to touch her ass with a 10-foot pole. Okay? Because it's clear where her mind is. And what she's doing is her mind is so fixated on breaking up Sunny and Moses, she can't see anything else. So, bobblehead Barbie, she kind of calls out her friend, Kimmy. They friends, girl. She calls Kimmy messy. You made it a moment messy. Messy, Kimmy. Oh, no more messy than you are. Everybody standing in that little circle right there is messy. I know this is new to you, but dating doesn't mean marriage. Well, in Kimmy's world to do. And so Kimmy makes a good point. You know, you can't be mad that she told it if you feel like you can do whatever it is you want to do. So when they outside of Huntsville, then there are other issues. It's a little old for you, Destiny, says Letitia. So in the midst of that, the bishop fall on the floor. He has a health issue. Rushed to the hospital. So Martell is talking to the guys. Now you see that? This is the mess that Melody don't fool with right here. He's talking to the guys after he has dragged Tisha, but Marcel still has conversation for him. Well, I don't know where Melody goes from here because it's just in front of you guys that she don't speak. I mean, we talk when we're at events for the kids. Duh, events for the kids. Well, I slightly don't believe you talk then. But okay, if you say you talk then. It's to present a united front in front of the children. That you haven't learned. She knows how to do it. The problem is that comes in there is you still acting like that you're married to this woman. Well, that's my cue to leave. Because here comes Martell sitting at my table. And I didn't come here to be in close proximity with motel, hotel. I came here to support Nell. I'm going to tell her no. I'm going to leave at this point. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Right, as I would. She tried to stay at that damn reception. His ass come. I wouldn't have sat at the table with his funny looking ass, eared ass either. By the way, those are, I've said before, my children's father had those same exact ears. And all his kids have them except mine. I don't know how that came about. I don't know how my ears got to be stronger gene than his. Because, baby, when I tell you that's a strong gene, and then he had one that was sharper than the other one, and neither one of my babies got it. It's amazing how that skipped over them. Look at self-actualized Martell. If she is not willing to let go of the past, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. To hell, I guess. Cause baby, she don't want you. Okay, she don't want you. She don't want you in her orbit. Okay, you not that dude no more. I know it hurts, but you ain't what she want. I'd be damn if I would stay with Barbie Head Barbie after I saw her in confessional. Because she asked as if Lance was throwing shade at her, acting like a girl. He throws shade at me with his sass. Next time, do it in private. You don't tell him what to do. He can do how he want to do. Now, again, I don't like to be on men's side, but he's right. The way you done showed your ass out on this show trying to hook up with me and trying to get me to build your little 4x4 sale block. And then you gonna pine after another man and we supposed to be getting together. I would have left her ass standing right there as soon as she said something. I would have been like, okay, cool, deuces, I'm out. Go over there with Moses. Find him. Because I ain't the one or the two. They recognize the other people that are there and she said, I'm glad we chose to remarry. I'm glad we chose to do it. And then she looks at him gazingly. I just love that man so much. They are cute. I mean, they got you fooled now. I know Chris ain't fooling me, no. I still believe he's out there. Now we get to the argument between Ken and Trish. Baby, that man was having pent up rage. RR rage, in my opinion. Okay. But he was snapping. She was snapping. I ain't about to allow you. But when you said that you would get with Marquez in a heartbeat, I said I would let that go. It's the lies for me. It's the lies that you say that you and Martell never had anything, but then it's coming up every time. And I believe that the man was before me. I believe you when you say that. Now, how can you believe her when she says that? Because I don't believe that you and her then start dating in 2017 when Marquez said that. Now, Pink Salmon is not the type of person that, is credible. But he knows what was going on and what caused problems in his marriage. He knows that. He knows where you were in the moment. If that was before me, that's a different story. But like I told you, it's the communication. He was snapping on Mama Church. He said, I pay for all this shit. You don't even have a car? No, your car be sitting on the side of the road. You ain't pay for nothing. You ain't pay for nothing. So, you know what I hate more than anything, and this is what I can get on Tight T Trish side about. Don't come up on me telling me what you done for me. Don't do that. That's the fastest way to lose me, is to remind me of some shit that you done for me. We do for each other. If you getting my cookies and you over here trying to raise my kids and you trying to act like I'm supposed to be more grateful to you than you are to me, then you can step on. And that was the thing that my mama used to get on to me about all the time. The longest relationship I've had in my life, and people can call this a problem if you want to, was 3 years. And that is because I put up more with that man than I have put up with from any other man. After him and before him, it was, if you tell me something, I'm out. If I see a red flag, I'm out. I did not sit up there and wait for somebody to let the other shoe drop. I don't do that. Okay? I go quick. My mom used to be like, dang, Donnie, you can really date them, but they don't stick around. Because I don't put up with no bullshit, mama. I used to tell her, I'd be like, it's not me. I'm not going to sit up there and let no Negro talk to me crazy. I'm not. My daddy taught me better than that. He told me this. If a man, I don't put my hands on your mama, don't let no man put no hands on you. And they can't put no hands on me emotionally either. Okay? I don't do that. I'm out. That's just the way it rolls. That 3-year relationship, that was it. And probably could have been longer with me and my children's dad. It's just, he passed away. But I'm just saying. You can talk to me crazy. The way Ken and Trisha were going back and forth at the end, then they asked the cameras to leave, wrap it up. I think that was around that time when Melody, when Trish, I said Melody because I'm about to get on Kimmy. I think that was around that time when Trish said that he left in her interview, and she wasn't really giving in that interview. She had an interview with Dr. Heavenly and Carlos. I believe 100% in my mind that was around that time when he left, because she said they had a big blow up about Martell. And I still don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think Martell, my take from it, I don't think Martell was in the picture before Ken. I think Ken was in the picture while she, excuse me. I think Ken has always been in the picture at some point, in and out of her life. I think this has been a long time ongoing thing. I don't think that it just started 2 years. I don't think that they got just serious in these 2 years. That they weren't doing nothing. And now we know why she hadn't really signed on the dotted line. It's true. She want her husband back. So that's why she got so bothered and had an issue with Melody. Because that's what she wants. That's what she's holding out for. She's holding out for Hope to be with her man. That's why she can't sign on the dotted line. And that's why she hasn't agreed to marry Ken. Ken, cut your losses. You don't want to invest in this woman. I don't think she asked you to. If you really want to stop looking like a fool on TV, you better cut your losses. Okay, and that's the end of the episode. Like I said, it's over now. We get to the reunion. Okay, they start talking about the disparaging comments allegedly that Melody said about Maurice Marshmallow Cheese Puff, and it goes from there. And then Kimmy accuses Melody of having a botched BBL. Bitch, I know you lying. That's the best looking botched BBL. Talk to your sister-in-law about botched BBL. Okay? And not Melody. Okay? Because Melody, if she did have a BBL or a mommy makeover, she looks damn good. Right up there with Wendy. Now, Wendy is the best BBL that I have ever seen on TV. Let me just say that. But I can't tell Melanie has had any enhancements, which I'm sure she has. She has 4 children and she's on TV and she makes millions of dollars and can afford it. Bitch, I know you lying. Because her BBL ain't botched. She looks good. Okay? Botched BBLs mean you look bad. Look a mess. What have you had done? I'm sure you had something done. I mean, you have to do these things in order to keep the Marshmallow Cheese Puff happy. Right? And it still hadn't kept him out of people that look like them linebackers pooing out. You sitting up there doing whatever you do to make yourself look the best that you could possibly look, and he's still running after more nah. Huh? What about that? Baby, I would have fanned Kim out. Step aside, Clyde. Me and you have no conversation. Because botched BBL or not, I would have stood up and say, this look like a fucking botched BBL to you, bitch. Mel wasn't ready. Mel needs some of me and her. Where is that Scorpio stinger? Okay, I take it back. Let me roll back. Maybe she did pull out the stinger. I don't know. It just showed Kimmy's part. And with that, I'm going to close. Come on in. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. And share the video. Why? Because sharing is caring. As I do when I close, I'm going to talk them up. Deuces. My other various platforms is going to be in my description box. And please, let's keep this channel going. I'm not monetized yet. You can donate to the channel by looking at my Cash App. Thank you, and I'm out.